or no? Make your predictions now. Turn 1, Ponder. Ponder, shuffle, pass. A great start. Propaganda MTG, thank you for the resub. 28 months at tier 2, everybody. What's up, Propaganda? One of our biggest supporters. Thank you, Propaganda. Dom V says, my prediction, it enters and swiftly eats a sword. Dextro, thanks for the sub. 6 months. That's a new badge. Scotty Sand Cats, thanks for the sub with Prime. Appreciate it.
I've been playing a lot more recently, but I'm newer to the
I feel like I think most of your work has been on.
All right, another Ponder for Force of Phil. Predictions are coming in.
Brian Football and I played CDH together and so being friends with those people.
Another Ponder shuffle. Interesting. Oh, I forgot to turn my AC off. Sorry if that sound was annoying for a bit there. My bad. I completely forgot to shut my AC off, so there's probably a hum in the background. My bad. All right, a brainstorm here for Hank.
I know, it's rough. Rough way to start the day.
Yep. That comes out or into hand turn 3.
Yeah, there you go.
If you have 3 lands, you'll
Real quick. Get a good shuffle. Stop getting done for the
97% of chat thinks that a Triumph of St. Catherine will enter the battlefield in this match. We will see.
It was like one land, nothing that was going to get me. And then the second hand was all lands except for like one. I don't think I can keep either.
Eddie the Intern. Thank you for the resub. 20 months for Eddie. Eddie has moved to Seattle, and at Mox the other night, I had one person ask, hey, are you Eddie the Intern? And another person asked if I was Eddie from the Painter Discord. Eddie the Intern is famous, everybody. Famous. More famous than me, I think, at this point. Eddie the Intern is in Seattle. Working on Modern Horizons 4.
too close for comfort.
Grad school? Sounds boring. Minsk and Boo, everybody. Is it even from Magic the Gathering? No. Should it even be a Planeswalker? No, but here it is. It's all falling apart.
First 2 hands,
Propaganda with a great question. Is everyone excited about Comet finally coming to MTGO? Yeah. I tried to install MTGO on my nice Mac computer yesterday. It didn't really work. It said I need to downgrade to Windows 95. All right, force pitching Dress Down, trying to stop Minsk and Boo. Hank forces back, pitching Brainstorm. Are we about to see a thwart here? Force of Negation, pitching Council's Deliberation. Excuse me. Minsk and Boo is exiled. There's Triumph of St. Catherine.
As soon as I saw that. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get Ultra. No, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to build that.
Ponder back on top with Mystic Sanctuary.
And a work in progress. Mono is still very good. Double checking
You get 1822.
Row. What were they thinking with that card, right, chat? The escape mechanic. They should put that on the Swarm scale. Thank you, Force of Phil, for getting us life totals on. I didn't even notice there weren't life totals. The stream's off to a terrible start. I forgot to shut off my AC, and then I forgot about life totals. Yikes. Strifo says escape is a sweet mechanic. Uro is just pushed. Interesting. Interesting. What's up, Strifo? I agree. Light Confidant is the hype train conductor. Series of cascading failures, certainly. Exactly. I mean, we have a Warhammer creature on the board. Did we want that? Is that what we asked for, chat? Yeah, Cling to Dust is a super sweet card. Agreed. There's an Escape Elspeth that's also a cool card. It's not legacy relevant, but that card is super cool. Terminus. Giving Force of Phil a taste of his own medicine there. And here's Uro. Uro, everybody. What were they thinking?
20, right?
23 now.
23, okay. Yeah. Twice.
All right, Triumph of St. Catherine. Miracle, right? What were they thinking with that mechanic? Where's Miracle on the Storm scale? Is it even good gameplay?
Yes, sir.
Remember when that one match in the in the World Cup or whatever ended with a bonfire of the damned? Did we ask for that? All right, I'll stop. Prince, thanks for the gift sub. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, land would probably help at this point.
I've missed.
In case anybody needs me to explain the joke is every card in Legacy is busted. There's the One Ring. Wow. All right, here's Ponder. Another one. Banned in Modern. Too good.
Drawing no lands. I should have wasted your I was like at this point.
Then you're kind of...
Yeah, exactly. I only had two mana. I was like...
Strifo absolutely right. Miracle was a brilliant mechanic for highlight reels. I legit feel like they designed it to make hype things happen. Absolutely. Force of Phil just scooped it up. Dancy says, hey, Chris, I've been a longtime fan, and I'm so glad I have finally gotten to see your stream. Thank you for being here. This is the real show. People watching it later on YouTube are all having a great time, but this is the real show, everybody. So if you're here on time and present, you're doing it right. Gift sub badge Prince says, do we know who Phil gets altars done by? So Phil does not do the altars himself, and they're from a variety of artists. Phil has been collecting altars for a long time. Since back when Legacy was good, actually, like 2011, before Innistrad. Pre-war.
Cast Council's Deliberation again. So. So draw a card, and then if it's in my graveyard, whenever I scry, I can exile it from my yard to draw a card. It's the Lord of the Rings card.
All right, here's a ponder for Phil. That was a Council's Deliberation card from Lord of the Rings, Doctor Who edition. Does Phil have any altered comments yet? That is a great question. I do not believe so. I have never seen Force of Phil drop a comment on the board with my own eyes. But who knows? Who knows what could happen? It's crazy out there, chat. You got uncards now. Universes beyond cards now. It's getting crazy. What happened to Magic? All right, here's Misty Rainforest. Cracking a Tarn. What are some good tips for playing Legacy? Where I'm from, we have 3 players. I'm not sure if you mean like as far as strategy or getting more people, but there are resources online for community building, like Discords and Facebook groups. I don't do Facebook groups personally. I stay out of it, but I know a lot of community building is done on there. A nice rotation of decks with some proxies, so your group can jam. Seems like a good time.
Go to second main. Yep. Add.
Kind of tough with 3 people to have an event, but could happen. You get 8. You got a nice little tournament going.
I'll take the.
Yeah, a lot of negativity from the commentating team. I'm a mirror. I'm just reflecting right back at everybody else what I see on the Twitters and the Reddits. That's it. I'm you. Okay? Dancy, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. First time sub. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Are you one of the players to play targeting for 2?
Yep.
Life from the loam. Where's Dredge on the storm scale?
You saw that I pitched the days to the force. Days the Sylvan Scrying. If I daze the Sylvan Scrying, then I don't get to make a combo. Yeah, I feel like I have to make a combo. Because I can't just like sit there forever until you draw your outs to the pithy needle. Or you just draw into Thespian's Age.
Okay.
I should be at 17. I've practiced times.
I will pass back over to you.
All right, live totals have been corrected. Demox, thanks for the resub with Prime. 8 months. Amazon Prime subs are always budget friendly. Yes. Free membership to 90s MTG with Amazon Prime. Free. Unlock everything. Go get the deck lists that everybody wants. Force of Will pitching Brainstorm on Jace the Mind Sculptor. Poor Jace.
Now this is the TNT versus Team Second gameplay we needed.
Yorion added to Hank's hand. Waste a Tundra and pass. There's Triumph of St. Catherine once again.
That gates exile.
Oh,
No, that one.
Pay 2 life and surgical your life in the one.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Flusterstorm on Surgical Extraction. That was targeting life from the loam. I think Phil updated the life totals incorrectly here. Made Hank lose 2 life for casting Surgical. Let's see if that comes up. I see both players are writing it down. They're only keeping track on the phone for us watching at home. So maybe it will get corrected at some point. 2 fetches and the 1 ring dumped into the trash with Dredge. Of life from the loam. It's now in hand.
Second thing, I'll get 3 green.
Yep.
Adding 3 green. Loam, add Wasteland, 2 fetches.
It's a 1. It was a mom.
16. I'll put surgical on top.
Surgical Extractions going back on top with Mystic Sanctuary in response to this Wasteland. So, players seem to be in agreement on life totals. Maybe I'm missing something, but I thought... I don't know. I don't know. They're both writing it down, so must be right.
I'm going to surgical. I'm going to target waste
And show and tell.
It's also hard for me to keep track. Requested, thanks for the sub with Prime. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
I'll take up this file and leave that one at 3.
Surgical going through here.
Yes.
It's on Wasteland this time.
14?
I get 40.
RPF is here in the chat. What's up, RPF? How's it going? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is going on here? What a mess. Slippery sleeves.
My name is Sweet.
Yeah, new sleeves are the worst. Princess finally picked up my 4th Force of Will the other day. Now I just need my Tundra and Volk, and I have Jeskai Control done. Nice. Love to hear it. The paper experience is what happened there. Yeah. Yeah, I would say so.
Like, I should do this one second.
So,
Two it up. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm done after that.
Sorry.
mine doesn't come back until
I have 2 cards.
yeah. So
Or, my turn.
2 cards in Phil's hand.
Yes.
Second name white.
Okay, I'm doubting myself. I did that for a reason. We're good. So we're gonna untap, upkeep, Iron.
Was Carpet already used that turn? Oh man, I'm losing track of everything. I thought Carpet was already used that turn, and Wasteland was played that turn, wasn't it? Or was that the previous turn? Don't pay attention to me. I probably have lost track.
Yorion.
Target a ponder.
It's safe to say at this point I've completely lost track of what is going on. Yeah, this game is chaotic a little bit. Ponder's going back on top of Hank's deck, but Hank does not have 3 islands for Mystic Sanctuary. I'm so lost. That's a taiga. I don't know what's happening.
So I'm at 8 now.
Did that Ponder go back on top? Or did Mystic Sanctuary enter tap then?
Go to second main.
I'm not revealing. Yeah. Sorry.
3 green.
I have 4.
Yeah, 4 green.
Okay.
I'll block here with the.
There were not enough islands in play for Mystic Sanctuary to enter on tap, so that was not a legal play there.
I'm gonna stack it so the sack trigger
Unfortunately.
falls last.
Yeah, I got you.
So draw. Put it into play. And then I will. I did that wrong. Sack.
Yeah.
I did it wrong. I should have sacked the land. Awkward.
Okay. So now we're fetching.
You have 1 green left. Oh, wait, no, you have 2 green left. You're right, you're right.
All right, we're escaping Uro now. Hank has gone up to 14.
That comes in, that hits that goes to the other guy. I'm gonna put
Green.
Sam back down. Okay. Beaker vial.
Green.
Liquor West back to my hand.
All right, a Ponder for Phil, getting power blasted. In response to Power Blast, Brainstorm. A fetch for Hank in response to that.
And then, we're good. We can proceed to your turn.
During my end stuff is going.
Damon, thanks for the sub. 10 months. Happy Wednesday.
Next instance.
This is going to be another Pyroblast. Another Pyroblast. So both Brainstorm and Ponder are countered, it looks like. Phil down to 1 card in hand, facing down Uro, Carpet. Yorion is in Hank's hand as well.
Okay.
And then I will.
Combat.
I'll pass it along. And then during my stuff.
Harry Houdini is here. Sorry, I'm late. Yeah, you're late. You're late. We started the stream 30 minutes ago. Teferi Time Raveler now. Harry Houdini, thank you for the gift sub. 57 on the channel now for Harry. Appreciate that. Rugger hoping for a blood moon. No miracles with Teferi on the table. Gift sub badge Alex says Hank's deck is a beaut. Yeah, it's a nice one. Hank has a nice collection. Doesn't look good for Phil, I agree. Hard casting triumph of St. Catherine this time. Hank will let that resolve. It can be bounced by Teferi potentially. And then Urion could come in this turn, potentially. Looks like Hank is fetching a Tundra. Okay. Nope. Changed his mind. Savannah. Okay.
Yes. That's your flooded.
Teferi bounces Triumph as expected. Ro will attack.
Yeah, I've played that version a lot more. But then I had just same event next year, like
Wait, did you just put a fetch into your graveyard?
No, this was the oral trigger.
Oh, I thought you just put the Fluttershy into your graveyard. My bad.
No, this is during my upkeep. On my upkeep, I sack the Fluttershy to get the Savannah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure that you weren't
And
fetching
then I
it.
attack, put this in play, and then card red. I get 4.
CPM, thanks for the resub. 3 months. That's a new badge. Appreciate it. Another Uro. All right, escaping Uro again. It is legendary, so one of them will go back to the graveyard.